So, we're going to have a little bit shorter, of a play session today. Hey, sewer key.
I was wondering if we could remind Jilly where we are, because I just had wisdom teeth surgery, and sometimes I'm going to be a little forgetful because I'm on drugs.
That's true. I'm also going to be forgetful because I'm on drugs, but not because of that.
Aren't we in the tunnels underneath the water plant to try and get into the... What place are we trying to get into?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't remember where we're trying to... Oh!
I know that...
Oh, jeez!
Oh, my. And I remember now. We're trying to get to the river because that police lady said she thought she saw Cheryl by the river, and the roads are out, so we have to go through the tunnel.
Okay, got it. That was horrifying.
I'm sorry. Have you tried being more horrifying than the thing, so that way it's scared?
What should I say that's horrifying? I don't respect people's pronouns. I don't respect people who are different than me.
I'm a Republican.
Oh, well, no, that's too far, Jules.
Oh, that's too far. I thought it was terrifying.
Oh, jeez, it's terrifying to me. Stop. Oh, no. Okay. I am not gonna bother fighting whatever this is.
I think it's a waste of ammo, to be honest with you.
This seems like the kind of thing you run from, personally.
Yeah, I agree. This sewer place is pretty scary and cool, though. I'm really excited about being in here.
Did I go the wrong way?
I did want to mention, if I sound like I'm talking like I just had a stroke, by the way, it's because I have a lot of pain in my gums from them pulling out the biggest wisdom teeth that have ever been extracted from a 21-year-old girl.
They're huge. I don't know if we can show them. I have to look at the terms of service, but if we can, I want you to see them.
Yeah, they had to break some of them up because they were just so fucking big. And so one of them's intact, and like you can see the gigantic roots, and it's like terrifying. Like that was inside of me.
I know I have to go there, but I'm gonna look at down here just super quick.
It's okay, you can look wherever you want. I think it's good to make sure you don't miss any key items.
Well, I'm a little worried that this is gonna leave the sewer now.
You think so? Are we missing something in the sewer, you think? Is this Fallout 3 where I have to look up notable loot?
I don't... Yeah, that looks like it leaves the sewer.
Yeah.
So let's not go that way. Let's just go back for just a second and go through that other door. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it feels like you have to look up notable loot, yes. Jeez. Yeah, no, your wisdom teeth were huge. Like, they reminded me of mine, and I'm a 6'5", 300-pound man.
Yeah, I think they weren't supposed to be that big for me being a woman who's much younger than you. But, I mean, if somebody's, like, a teeth expert in the comments, they could tell me, like, if I can show the teeth, like, if it's normal for, like, a person that's like me, I guess, if that makes sense.
Well, I don't know if it was necessarily... So there's a ladder this way, and there was a ladder that way.
Oh my.
So there's two of them. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if it was necessarily not normal. I just think you were supposed to get them taken out earlier.
That's probably true, yeah, so they wouldn't hurt so bad. Because you said my holes were gigantic when you looked in my mouth the first day.
Yes, that's the ladder. I want to see if there's anything over here.
And I got a pretty tiny mouth, to be honest.
That's true. You got a little bit of an issue with that Gok 3000 because of that. But I told them when they did that, I said, how about you widen the jaw a little bit?
Hey!
I said, like, make that thing open a little more. And they said, all right.
Don't be mean to me.
We can do that.
I have a tiny mouth.
The doctor said I'm going to have to take it for a test run, though. I said, hey, doc, whatever you got to do, you're the medical professional.
Honestly, the doctor was kind of handsome, I'm not going to lie.
He was handsome. I would have banged him.
I would have banged him, too. I thought he was very charismatic as well. He was very funny.
Yeah, me too. I mean, yeah, like if I was, gay or whatever, yeah, me too.
I liked him.
Like,
he was nice.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I respected him too much.
That woman doctor wasn't very hot, though.
She was nice, though.
Yeah, she was nice. She was a little bit, socially awkward, in my opinion. Which there's nothing wrong with, because I'm socially awkward, but I did think she was a little bit odd. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, didn't she seem like a little bit weirdly rude at first, but she wasn't trying to be rude?
Yes, at first, yes. Oh, jeez!
Oh, are those, like, creepy frog things? No one, Alessa, being afraid of absolutely everything ever.
Yeah, no kidding. I hate that. There's like way too much stuff in this game that just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, because she's afraid of everything.
Well, do you blame her? I mean, she was like tortured.
I guess you're right. I guess I'd be afraid of everything too. Why couldn't she be afraid of kittens?
I wouldn't want to see what that would make.
Can't she just be afraid of cute little kittens who want to run around and play?
But then they try and kill you.
No. They're cute.
Oh, what is this? Is this just rubble?
I guess so.
That's odd. The one fear that I don't understand personally was like those little transparent kids who like didn't attack you. But I kind of wonder if part of that was that she felt invisible.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But then they did attack us in the other world, remember?
No, not the transparent ones.
Oh.
Not those little ones that like made mousy noises and ran away.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
They're one of the few monsters in Silent Hill that's not hostile. There's very few in the entire series that aren't hostile.
Weird.
And that's one of them.
I think maybe it was because she felt invisible, I guess.
I know that I'm kind of just powering through a lot of this, but I see no point to fight the cockroaches.
Mm-hmm.
If I can avoid them.
Again, a waste of bullets. It's like, you gotta pretend you're in Apocalypse here. Which we basically are at this point.
Yeah, I also have to... Okay, this way. I think I didn't come from this way. There's a lot of turns.
You could always look at the map.
Oh, I know I could look at the map, but I always feel like I'm annoying people by constantly pulling it up.
Are you afraid people are gonna say you're cheating, just like when you look at something in Elden Ring to figure out where the next quest is?
Ow. No, I'm not afraid of that.
I'm just joking.
No, I know.
I just think it's funny that, like, people get mad at you.
Nobody's gotten mad at me, though.
Oh, you always tell me you get afraid that people are gonna be mad at you.
Well, I don't want people to be, like, too... Oh, I wonder what's down there. There's a ladder there, but I want to see what's down this way.
Me too.
I don't like that in the community of... Okay. You know
it's
what?
a rad roach!
Is it dead?
No, I don't think so. Now it is.
I don't like that in the community of Soulsborne type games. Let's just take care of this, because I'm getting tired of these.
Mm-hmm.
There's always these people who are like, well, I beat it while my mom and her consort were banging right on top of the desk, and therefore if you didn't beat it that way, you didn't have a real challenge.
That's really funny.
You know what I mean? Or like, oh, well, you know, my parents were going through a separation at the time, and I still beat it, so why can't you?
Yeah, without using the internet.
Right. It's just, there's like a weird, sorry, I might be a little too close to the microphone. There's like a weird,
stigma?
Yeah, around like getting any kind of help on those games, even though like they were designed for co-op and stuff in a lot of ways, but I don't know. It just gets a little exhausting because of that when it comes to those games. But I mean, personally, I don't like looking stuff up on the internet for games unless I like really need to. Oh, why is there creepy noises?
A lot of times, the sort of thing we do is, like, look up, hey, can we do this thing? Because, like, we'll get a silly idea and be like, I want to do this thing, can we?
There is a sewer exit key in the water, take it, yes.
Yeah, that's... I wonder why it's all bloody.
Am I gonna get...
Oh, no, it's a boss. Oh, my. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Are we not able to run away?
Nope.
Jeez.
Whoa.
What?
We were at really bad health.
Oh, but we gonna die.
Let's do this.
I wanted to tell everybody that after my surgery, when I was being pushed in the wheelchair by this really hot Asian lady, I looked at your car and I yelled, Bobby!
Yeah, and then she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then she brought you over to me.
Yeah.
And then you also called her hot.
I called her pretty. I didn't call her hot. I said, you're pretty.
It's literally the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
One of them is more socially acceptable.
Calling them hot?
No.
Oh. Which one then?
Pretty.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, well, that's not the way to go. I kind of wonder if I was supposed to just run away.
I don't know. I mean, you tried and they kept biting you.
Okay, that's just bullshit. Let me past you, please, sir.
Those guy was a jerk.
Those guys was a jerk?
Yeah.
See, I love this game very much. I actually really do. But one thing that's a little frustrating at times is having to pull up the menu to heal. I kind of wish that there was a button that I could use to use like a med kit without doing that.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Kind of like how at first you thought in Fallout that you had to pull up the Pip-Boy, but then you realized there was a hotkey for it.
Yep, I don't know what that was, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care.
I think one of the things that you ran across fell into the water.
Okay, well that's cool, but I'm just gonna...
There's a lot of froggies here. Oh my.
Let me out!
It's the Meyer alert!
Let me out, let me out!
Help us! Do you think people are gonna get sick of my Fallout references?
I'm getting sick of them.
I think it's fun. I love that game.
Why?
Those games.
Why though?
Because they're the best thing ever.
Oh, okay, got it.
I love, like, the
Gordon.
That's pretty funny. I love the post-apocalyptic wasteland and, like, being able to meet random people and choosing good and bad choices. I think it's really interesting.
I actually do too. I think Fallout is one of those like video game series that I wish everyone enjoyed because I love the world, I love the exploration, I love the characters.
I don't get why everybody doesn't enjoy it because like almost everybody enjoys Skyrim, and Skyrim I would argue is very similar to Fallout 3 and New Vegas.
Well, I think that just those huge open world games are not for everybody because there's some people that are very overwhelmed by them. So T is a good example of this. No, it's not because like he's a big pussy, though I think an argument could be made that he is. That was a joke.
No, I agree. Tussy.
Who's laughing? Do you hear that?
Yeah, but maybe somebody just told a really funny joke.
And another monster was like, "Ha, that's funny."
Yeah, maybe they were laughing because they heard me say Tussy.
Resort area. Oh, I need to be here. Okay, let me look at this. So, instead of going where we're supposed to, I need to go to Annie's bar.
Okay. You never said the rest of what you were going to say about open worlds.
Sorry, they're just so big and massive like me that I think they're very intimidating to some people because they have, you know, a lot
Some
of...
people with tiny mouths, you mean?
Right, exactly. They have a lot of stuff going on in their life. And they have a hard time keeping up with it because of that. So, like, say you work 60 hours a week, which, trust me, I know. You are going to have a hard time, like, wanting to keep up with Fallout because you're going to be like, okay, well, I have limited time. Like, maybe I have an hour or two to play a game today. And maybe instead of playing Fallout and making almost no progress, you're going to want to play Call of Duty and play through an 8th or a 7th of the campaign in one go.
That's something...
Oh, check this out first. This is a missable side quest, by the way, Jill.
He was getting eaten by a sloth. Well, that was unnecessary.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
I hope so.
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
He definitely knows a girl called Alessa.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that said fuck tour. I was like, hell yeah!
What
fuck
does
tour.
it say? Funk?
Funk tour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy was rude. I think we should have just let him die, to be honest.
He is going to matter later on.
Okay. Well, he was rude, and I didn't like him.
Well, I get that, but that's Dr. Kaufman. You know, all doctors are rude.
I was gonna say, I find it really impressive that, Nate actually takes the time with his job and stuff, and, like, having a wife, to actually play, like, video games. Like, he plays Fallout, and he plays a lot of other video games that he really enjoys. and like things that you recommend to him, and I find it really fun and enjoyable that he actually like plays games on his own time and isn't just a boring person.
Well, I get what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of people who like. I mean, the thing that frustrates me, I will say, is that I think a lot of people end up who love this same kind of stuff. What they end up doing is they get married, but they get married to people who don't value the same stuff as them. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying you have to marry someone who's like the hardest core gamer of all time. Like they're just constantly sitting on their PS3 controller and turning the vibration function on. Although that might be a fun partner. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying though is like, if you have to give up big chunks of who you are, so like let's say I love video games. Mm-hmm. Or actually, let's use a different example, because video games are for some reason stigmatized sometimes, and people act like they're a waste of time. But they don't do this with movies. So let's say I love movies, okay, and I love watching movies. Like I don't need to watch one every day, but like I like to watch multiple movies a week. They impact my life. They help me out a ton. Mm-hmm. So if instead of, being able to do that, when I find a partner, I'm put in a position where it's like, hey, no, you can't do that. You need to instead take up crocheting and spend all your time with me crocheting. Mm-hmm. Why doesn't that person just find someone who likes crocheting and that other person finds someone who has more common interests with them?
Yeah, I never understood that, because when I was wanting to, like, be with somebody, I always had this like deal breaker, I guess, for me, where like they have to like cats and they have to like video games. Those were my two deal breakers. And
is this McDonald's? Look at this.
That's really funny. It looks like McDonald's.
Hey, I think it's supposed to be based off McDonald's. It's a burger place. Okay.
That's really cool, actually.
Here, let's just.
I like that. Can we go in there?
I'm gonna check in a second.
It makes me sad I can't eat McDonald's because I like am out of commission for any food ever except for yogurt.
Alright, we're gonna have to heal because we've got... Oh, wait, no, we don't. Apparently we've got Harry the Tank here.
But yeah, I don't know. I think more people should find somebody that they can really get along with and love for a long time rather than just settling, because I think that leads to a lot of divorces. And it's very sad. I was actually really happy that T played the entirety of Elden Ring, because it doesn't seem like he has a lot of time to play video games very often, and I was really happy that like he got to do something he really enjoyed and spent a lot of time doing it and had a lot of fun. And it seemed like from what he said that his wife liked sitting with him and watching it, and it made me happy because it's like, oh, that's nice. They're having fun playing something that he enjoyed. Well, I thought it was kind.
I don't think T's wife really watched him play it, but yes, I do agree.
Oh, I thought he said that his wife watched him play it sometimes.
I think he said that it creeped her out.
Oh, really? Maybe I was thinking of Nate's wife watching him play Twilight Princess then.
This was still alive. That's a little sad.
That is very sad.
How do you... So I saw someone do this in the controls. I saw someone zoom in. But I guess I don't really understand how. Oh, I think it's this.
Oh, okay.
This left trigger thing, but it doesn't really do much. I don't know what that says, like Beck Burger?
I don't know. Dick Burger?
Dick Burger. Hey, coming down to Dick Burger. Suck a big one. What?
Nice.
What? It says Mac Burger. That definitely is McDonald's.
You think so? Mac Burger?
Yeah, look at it.
That's
supposed to be McDonald's.
Yeah,
for sure.
Look at the French fry things.
Yeah.
The arches that are supposed to be French fries on McDonald's.
Yeah, that's supposed to be McDonald's. I find it ridiculous you can't go in there, though.